Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. Really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Tommy Bites Homestead. How are y'all doing? So how have y'all been today? That's good. I'm glad to hear it. So I personally am doing very well. I was hurting last night, but I am good now. That was last night, and I'm just gonna leave last night where it is, gone. So I actually slept in until around 11 o'clock. Not normal for me at all. I just let my body tell me, my body was like, sis, you're doing way too much. Go ahead and get your rest, and then get up and then take care of whatever it is you have to take care of. It will be okay. And sometimes you have to listen to your body, because your body know you better than you know you, if that makes sense to you. So I hope that y'all are doing okay. I hope that you are staying focused in what you need to do for your household. If you are in the beginning stages, better late than never, right? Because there are some folks out there who still don't believe that a shortage is going on, and it could be 1,000 YouTube channels telling them that. It could be 500 news channels showing you that as well, and some of them still won't believe it and will still have excuses for it. So for my household, for those of you who are new to my channel, my household consists of 4 people: myself, my husband, my 15-year-old, and my 19-year-old. Well, my 19-year-old is away in college right now, but that doesn't mean he won't be coming home. So when I'm shopping, and you may have the same amount of people in your household, and my budget may be different from your budget, because for one, I've always stated, prep at your budget. So, some comments that state, well, I have a family of 5 and we could eat off of that for a year. What do you mean you have to get more food? What I'm preparing for is right now, but what I'm also preparing for is what is to come. So if we are experiencing shortages now with ships waiting to dock just to unload, and then ships who are at dock who can't unload, and then shipments that have been unloaded at the dock which have not been transported by way of tractor trailers. That is why I prep the way I'm prepping. It is not about, well, I could eat off of this for this amount of time. We all can eat off of a lot of things for a certain amount of time if we know how to portion our food, ration it if we have to. We all can do those things. So don't be so defensive. And I felt like sometimes it comes off defensive, even if it's not meant that way. That's why how you word stuff matters. What you say matters. Now, will that affect my day? It won't. So you can voice your opinion all day in what I should be prepping, how much I should be prepping. The goal that I'm trying to show through what I'm... Sorry about that. My phone, actually, the temperature thing came on because it ran hot. So I had to cool it down so I can come back on. So I'm not in any way upset about what I'm saying to you. I'm just asking that you think how you word things down in the comments, because I come from a place of peace and serenity, and ain't nothing gonna block that, okay? Nobody is going to block that in my day. I don't care if you live in my household or you don't live in my household. Nobody is going to block my peace and my serenity. It may throw me off for a second, but it won't, I'm saying, I'm gonna bounce back. But yeah, watch how you word things in there, because just because I'm prepping one particular item or 2 or 3 and you don't think that that's what I should be doing, or it's fine. I've had people offer up advice of what they were doing and how that could help and benefit me, and those are the comments that I love. How can you help me prep better? Not saying, well, you don't need to do this and you don't need to do that. You need to stop minding, the speck in my eye when you have a whole plank in yours. Now, I heard B Loves Life, shout out to you, boo, that's my sis. I heard her say that in a video last week or over the weekend, I can't remember. And then today, because every morning before I watch anybody's channels or even do anything to my own, I'm in my word, because that's my journey. That's my personal journey, to be a better me, so I can be a better wife, I can be a better mother, and grandmother. So how about that was the sermon that he was talking about in Matthew's? Oh my goodness. I said, it must be a reason I'm hearing this again. And we are all human, but none of us are perfect. Nobody walking this earth is perfect. So remember that before you start, minding the speck in my eye when you got a whole plank in yours. And if it offended you by something I said or how I'm prepping, maybe you need to question yourself, because like the sermon I heard this morning said, I'm not into construction, but a plank and a splinter and a sawdust, all that come from the same source. So we need to mind, and I'm not just saying that to you, that goes for me too. That is a working process for me, and me saying I have to stay focused on what I'm doing. I cannot let everything from the outside interfere with the journey that I'm on. Everybody who is with you is not actually with you. Everybody who says they're for you are not actually there for you. They're there to see you come up so that they can see you when you fall down, because you could be riding high today and down tomorrow. And that's just life. And that's just how, the cookie crumbles. So I'm going to go into the store, and I just felt the need to say that and address, some of the comments that I got from a video where me and my husband did our grocery haul. Okay, I don't eat a lot of meat. I love me some chicken. I don't have to buy my chicken from the store if I don't want to. I have a lot of whole chickens in my freezer that we processed ourselves. So when I'm showing you, because everybody does not have the ability to raise their own meat birds, but if you do get that, please, by all means, do it, because so many recalls out there that you want to grow your own food. And I'm not just talking about a garden. I mean raising your own meat animals to process yourself for your family and maybe your friends. So y'all, I'm gonna go. And I love each and every one of you. I'm not fussing. I'm just really passionate about my walk and my journey, and I'm just happening to share it with you guys. Whether I'm recording it or not, I'm still living it, because that is the journey that I chose for myself. And it just so happened my husband is on that same journey. Now, is he on the same journey spiritually? We working on him. All we can do is pray on that. We working on him. But yes, he is a true believer in God. And he does listen to, I make sure I send him everything I'm listening to, I send to him. And when he is with me, we listen together, because this is a union. We are of one, and we need to be on the same page. Otherwise, it won't work. And we have lived that life where, we have bumped heads, and we still bump heads. But we've learned to work through that and talk through it and not say, oh, well, bump that, I'm going to do what I want to do. No, you are in a union. And whether you agree and on the same page, it doesn't matter. Long as you're in the same book. Now, when you step out of that book, that's when the problems come. Don't ask me how I know, but I know. So, y'all, let's get into the store because, you know, I could tell some stories, but I won't. Okay. So, y'all, walking into the store, first thing I saw was like a lack of clothing, underwear, socks. As I went through the store, it just progressed and got to the point where you were seeing more empty shelves to the point of bare shelves. So I'm just gonna let you watch the video and I will see y'all in the next one. Keep prepping. And also, if you are new to the channel, let me know down in the comments. Everyone, let me know where you're from. If you're seeing shortages, let me know where they are at so other people can see it also in the comments, as well as if you want to send me pictures or video for me to use on this channel, send it to my email. Just make sure you put in the state that you're in. This particular store, I think, struggled getting Halloween items in. They did get a few in, but they left the shelves really fast. And now they're trying to put Christmas things out and they just don't have that inventory in stock. And so that's why you're seeing all of these empty shelves right here. So if you're thinking that you have time, keep thinking that, but I would encourage you to go out and prep. As you can see, people are getting the name brand tissue and paper towels that they want, and then once those go, that's when they start getting the other items.
I really wanna know, really wanna know Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.